Whirlers, yes. Especially because, I mean, whenever they have, like, double authority hands, normally they don't have anything else going on for them. This hand's great, so we'll keep this one. Sowing salt? I didn't even... Man, I feel real bad that I didn't catch that right away. Makes me feel bad, but that's great. That's probably one of my favorite names I've seen on here. Okay, so red-black probably if they don't have a turn 1 play. Which makes me feel a lot worse about having all these 1/1s or 1 toughness things, but we'll be able to at least throw these in now. The reason we want to go Pyromancer here is if they have a shock or a spray, I would much rather than be tempted to kill this Pyromancer rather than killing this Bowmat Courier, because we might actually cash that Bowmat Courier in at some point if they don't turn 3 Chain Whirler us. Yeah, there's Carry. Always on time. Yep. So now we should go Whirler. We don't really got attacks because she has first strike. Then they play Whirler. Then we play land Whirler with shock on their Whirler. That's probably our line, is we want to get their Whirler off the board. 2 Whirlers wipe away carries real efficiently. They could also have like a Braid. Looks like Whirler. Yeah, okay. So we lose our guys. Cards, a liability. Alright. So we're shocking this Chain Whirler, and then we're playing our Goblin Chain Whirler. And then we're going to continue to pressure with this guy. I don't like having to work so hard to kill a 3-drop, but if he's going to negate all my attacks, we have to do it. Double Whirler means Phoenix isn't as scary. Okay. So the upside with that play is like now if I swing at Chandra. Oh, no, this is perfect. Yeah, we're just going to be able to kill Chandra for free. And still hit the opponent for 3. That was a perfect top deck. Swing at Chandra, swing at the opponent. That was perfect. Glorybringer. Exert, kill Chain Whirler. Yep. So are we killing Chain Whirler? That's probably the right play, right? Yeah, kill Chain Whirler. So we're still not out of the woods yet, because that's a lot of damage coming at us. Hopefully it's exerted. Wizard's Lightning. We could kill Carry Zev here, but just picked up mono red tonight. I've been playing a blue-red Jaya Nexus deck recently, and I've been playing some of the red-black variants, the pure mono-red all-in Flamekeld list. Well, not tonight. I picked it up this week. I started testing it this week, but I've not played very many leagues with it yet. So my sideboarding is probably incorrect in most cases. That's fine. We'll take 3. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Hardikiran doesn't matter. Pia does matter. I think we just Wizards Lightning them. Because like they're gonna tap with this Glorybringer. We're not really winning this race. They can go Pia and Thopter, Crew, Hardikirin, 8, 9. Like we could have killed Carry, but then I don't really know if they have any follow up how we win that game. So yeah, we're just gotta hit them. Oh shit, hold that land. Man, this matchup is just so grueling. As good as this red deck is, like, red-black is probably the deck to play for the LCQ. It's worse against, like, it's just the most consistent deck. It's the Jund of the format. So if... Oh, it's great. Yeah. Love 19 land decks. Red-black and mono-green are just really tough matches. Cool. Alright, get them to attack us. Yeah, so this deck is pretty good, or feels pretty good against the control decks and the fog decks. But the problem with like the red-black and the mono-green matchup is that they can turn the corner so fast while still having really efficient interaction. So the way that they're beating us is like pretty effective. So these Bomat couriers are just really bad. We definitely want the Chandra's defeats. So the way I've been trying to board this is I brought in the Chandra's defeats. I've brought in the braids. I think I brought in the Hazarets. I went down on the shocks because it doesn't kill enough things that matter. And I went down on the Pyromancers. I bring in this land. I think the last 3 cards I brought in were Cuts. I mean, it might be. I haven't had great experiences with it, but I've only played it a couple times so far. So I think this is how I was boarding it. Flame of Kill maybe isn't good enough if I'm slowing myself down, but these Pyromancers and these Bomat Couriers just do so little. Shock isn't great. Like, I don't love the Flame of Keld either. Their ability to, like, turn the corner and run you over feels too strong. Yeah, let's do that. First, yes. I don't think there's any realistic game of Magic where I'm winning this game with 2 1/2s and I carry Zev's expertise. Yeah, the Flame has to stay in the deck because it's like we're going to jump on them, but it doesn't feel good. It improves for red. I just don't think it's great. I still don't think the green matchup's that phenomenal, but it definitely still gets better. We ship this one. Sand needs some help, but it's better than 4 lands, 2 lava runners, and an expertise. This one's keepable though. I want a 2-drop, but on the play, I need lands for these 3s, and I also would like some spells. So I'm going to send that Kinra away. It's the threatens, and then the cut to ribbons are also fairly important. We want to play Lava Runner. I've been running Lava Runner out earlier because I don't want to play Soulscar Mage and get it sprayed right off the bat or shocked or something. I wouldn't say it's 50-50. It's definitely a lot closer because it feels like nigh unwinnable game 1s, but a lot closer later. I'll play the Soul Sky Mage instead of the cut. This matchup just feels bad. Are they a miss a land drop? Oh, what did you do? Okay, so now we just Chain Whirler so he has no blocks. And then we get in. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But that's fine. You kept a one-lander. Eventually I'm going to get there. Magic's like the best. And like I keep a one-lander, I never get out of it. My opponent keeps a one-lander. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine in the long run. We're going Crasher. Does he have another defeat or spray? That attack wasn't a free roll, he played a Magma Spray, so his 2-3 now gets to eat my 1-2. We actually have to exert here because he hesitated, so if he has like another spray or a Chandra's defeat, he actually just gets to blow me out. So we actually have to exert, which is feels just awful. Yeah. Instead of the Chain Whirler? Yeah, I guess they passed with the 1-mana open. They kept the hand for a reason. Back-to-back the lands after missing a land drop. This is how this works. Magic is just the best. The turn he sprayed was the first turn I had 3 lands. I played Chain Whirler instead of Crop Crusher, but that was my first opportunity to play a 3-drop. I'm going to play Lava Runner. I want to set up a bigger board state before I go for anything. I'll be able to use Cut and Crop Crusher to mess with their blocks. I play enough Hearthstone. I should be at the Pro Tour with how much Hearthstone I play. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's okay. So now we can actually just cut this Pia and get in for 5. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Alright, so we'll strike this Pia, I guess. That's ridiculous. Our opponent keeps the 1-lander and just... Oh, yeah, no, I didn't bluff with it because if he, like, untaps in main phases, plays, like, a 1-2, then I get to keep him from... What are we doing? Get to keep him from cracking back with Soul Scar. So, like, he has to not play, like, a haster or anything crazy. It was something I didn't evaluate as being worth as much as just getting the... preventing them from being able to give away information. So they're going to flashback this injury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go to 4. So let's go and kill this Soul Scar Mage. Attack for 4. Okay, so they went in and played the injury. This is... Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I really. It matters. I guess before I play the spell, I can attack with the Lava Runner, but there's no way for me to make it lethal. So it's just like a 100% a free block. So all I did was just tap my creature for my opponent. That's just never been my mindset. I'm really loving my opponent's one lander, where they're able to dig out of this. Oh my gosh. I don't know how anybody plays red decks and feels at all comfortable about life. Let's see. So we don't attack, right? We can't attack. So we just pass, and when they swing at us with the Rekindling Phoenix, we kill it, give them their token, and hope to hit like a Chain Whirler. Like, I get that I mulligan, but it just feels like my opponent's got just a million more cards going. Very cool, man. So we take 2 and go to 3. This is just insane. I think the same amount of lands that I do. I honestly just don't understand anything that's happening math-wise. This is... Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Great. That's just nuts.